Hey folks, Dude here, coming at you on Friday, December 11th. And I put a link on my Facebook, and I'm going to put a link down here in the video description. But for yet again, we have ourselves a sale on a LAPG, read the LA Police Gear 3-day backpack. Now, personally, I jumped on these because, well, one, they're cheap when they go on sale. Two, they're very, very serviceable. And three, well, they're just a very decent backpack for the cash involved. Right now, they're selling for $29, and they're available in a multitude of colors, read like black, coyote, OD. I don't think camo's available. I'd have to look at the ad again, but that's neither here nor there. But I do have a couple examples I can show you guys right here and right now, and I do have a couple of these on standby for when I do need them for any purpose. They are NIB, ready to go, standby, and they're cheap enough that if I do hash one out, I'm not going to cry. But what do you get when you order one of these 3-day backpacks from LAPG? You get yourself a backpack. Okay, first and foremost, it is not a weak piece of construction. It feels like it's Cordura, or it's a very, very decent nylon. On the outside, you have Molly straps. On here, you have, of course, a big pocket. You have a main pocket, and you have a multitude of straps with which to lock down the load and secure it properly. Now, inside the secondary pocket, there is not a whole heck of a lot going on, but you can always put like the wider stuff in there, or smaller pouches, or like organizer things like I tend to do, where I get like those, the clamshell containers that basically have like all the compartments like people use for like their fishing lures and stuff. I like doing that. Also, everything is decent style Fastex connectors. Is it really Fastex? I don't know, but they are fairly well set up. Like I said, it's covered with Molly straps. You can put all kinds of exterior pouches on board. There's Molly straps on the side. And on the back, you have a waistband, and you do have shoulder straps with a crossover strap. So you can take the load off your back and put it on your hips, which is where you're supposed to hang these things to begin with. Now, you guys are saying, well, this is really hard to see in black. Well, yeah, it is a little hard to see in black. But there is actually two pockets. You have the bottom pocket, and you have an upper pocket. So let's open that one up, and I can show you guys what's going on there. Fairly good size, and you also have the main pocket. So essentially, you have a big honkin' zipper, which is a little hiding from me right now. And you have this massive, this thing's new. That's why it's really fighting with me. It's just a new piece of construction. It's not even broken in, and this is literally like the first time I've been playing with this thing out of the box. Now, in the main compartment, you have a map pouch, which is, it feels like it's got some kind of rubberized thing in there, so it might be partially waterproof. In the front of this is a net pocket. It is a very large container. I mean, well, let's just go case in point here, okay? My arm is touching the bottom. So literally, pretty much the better part of my arm was encased and ensconced in this thing. It is a big piece of construction. Now, of all those things that basically you get with this guy, you have the choice of colors, like I said. So obviously this one's black. This would be the coyote. Now the OD obviously is going to be a deep sage green. Like I said, I don't know if they offer camo or not. You're going to have to look on the ad. But you know what? It might be a little easier to see with the the coyote here. So let's just do that, okay? Now, like I said, basically you have one pocket, two pocket, main pocket. Now also in here you have a pass-through for your drinking apparatus, and it actually is a cushioned pocket for that. I guess that map pocket actually be for the water, but you actually do have access here. So you can actually run, if you wish to, you can have your radio down here, or you could have your sippy baba, read like your Camelback, and if you're not using it, you basically just Velcro that guy back down. That is on both sides, so you can set this thing up however how you wish. There's a lot of really good basic technical stuff on here. You do have some eyes on the shoulder straps, so if you wish to have like an angle head flashlight hanging there, you can do that. The straps are maybe not as padded as some things that I've looked at, but it's really only intended to be a 3-day pack, okay? This thing probably should never, ever have more than 50 pounds in it at any one time, or you're just really going to be stressing yourself very, very badly. There is no rigid frame inside, and the load is going to be digging into you and poking you and all the rest of that unfun stuff that tends to happen. But by and large, for the money, The 3-day LAPG pack for $29.99. I don't think you're going to beat it, man. There's a lot of good construction going on here. And charitably, they have not said who makes these, but I think it sounds remarkably and slightly more than a little like Condor. Yeah, I think these are made by Condor, okay? These are, for the construction and price point, it's a good piece of shiznit, man. You even go to Wally World, you won't find something like this for less than $50, okay? So even with the shipping, you're way ahead. 3-day backpack, LAPG, $29.99. Could be you. Do be sure to check them out. Got the link down the bottom of the video description. Also on my Facebook. And just wait for these things to pop up and come on sale. These guys and the bailout bags are two things from LAPG. I tell everybody, excellent stuff. Very handy. I have people that have bought them on my say-so and my recommendation. And they've been happy people. So on this one, I'm going to break off, folks. But keep it 10 ring as always. You know it, you love it. Oh, 3-day backpack goodness. Never a bad thing. I'm going to break off, folks. See you guys.